Trust me, nothing that man does is for free.
Nothing you do is for free, Evelyn. I wonder who taught you.
Someone ate my kiwis.
Someone didn't pay their rent on time. Consider it interest. And don't go downstairs.
Oh, Frank, you're installing the jacuzzi I asked you for.
No, Julie and her father are working a few things out.
I wonder who's gonna win. Everyone is going to resent me.
For what?
For giving me preferential treatment in front of all of my colleagues.
Sweetheart, you are being way too sensitive.
Dad, the question you asked me was incredibly basic. And when Boardman tried to quiz me, you stopped him.
Why should I let some second-rate prig pick on you?
I could handle him. What I can't handle is being embarrassed like this.
I mean, you could have overridden me. You should have insisted on answering.
I was trying to give you the respect I would give a visiting lecturer with an enormous reputation.
Wait. This is all academic. You knew the answer, didn't you?
That is not the point.
But
I have to prove myself to everybody.
You don't have to prove yourself to me, honey. I know you're the best. You're my daughter, after all.
Oh, I want to be someone in my own right. That is why I changed my name when I came to Port Charles.
I know about that, okay? But, I mean, you are, and you always will be my daughter, and isn't it a little bit ridiculous to keep denying?
Dad, I don't need your help. You have to back off. I mean it.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, I was just welcoming her into the family. You know, she's the mother of my child. Oh, so you do know, huh? Hey, Lucy and I have been wondering something. You know, after you gave the egg to your long-lost sister, was it before or after you found out that she was a millionaire?
How'd you get in here?
He lied to Mrs.
Now, what's the matter? Never told her a lie?
You're not gonna bully her like that.
I'm
You got
gonna do
me?
more than that before this is over.
Get out, now!
Let's just clear up another little detail. You're in on this, aren't you, Marshak?
Yes, I'm the manager of an apartment building in Port Charles, and I'd like to check on a rental application. Yeah, it's a Dr. Evelyn Lambert. Yeah, she was a tenant of yours about a year ago. Do you remember her? Yeah, no, just the basic information. You know, is she a good tenant? Did she pay her rent on time? You know, throw any wild parties, keep the place up, that sort of thing. Really?
Julie can handle her dad all by herself.
Yeah, right.
Pull up a chair.
Do I have to be quiet, Mr. Scanlon?
As if. And I can talk and grade at the same time.
Oh, goody. Another one of your many hidden talents. Poor Julie having to take on a dad like that all alone.
You like yours?
What, rich and overprotective? I wish. No, the Dr. Devlins of this world think they own it and every pretty little woman in it.
Julie's pretty upset. Something must have happened at the hospital.
She didn't tell you?
No.
She was just about to tell everything, and he stopped her.
How?
Well, he just walked right in, took over, and left Julie just hanging there. And then Dr. Devlin and Dr. Boardman both decided that they were going to ask us each a question, which was their cute little way of saying that they were going to eat us alive. And the questions were impossible, they were picky, all except the ones directed at Julie. No nepotism intended, of course.
No wonder she's mad.
Everybody knew that he was being easy on her, but they didn't understand why.
But you do.
Oh, yeah. I get Dr. Devlin.
I heard you got in a fight with him.
She told you already?
Yeah, it kind of surprised me, you going to bat for Julie, getting in her father's face like that.
Well, Frank, I'm pretty easy to read. I either like you or I hate you.
Well, hey, Dr. Devlin isn't exactly winning me over with his charm either, but what's he done to you?
I don't like the sound of this.
I'm sorry, but if I wanted to use your name and your influence, I could have done an internship at Passabon or something and just stayed in Chicago.
You have made that very clear.
Well, I don't think I made it clear enough after today.
I see. Okay, well, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I suppose I did treat you a little bit differently today.
You suppose?
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Maybe not, but it makes me feel like you think I can't cut it.
Honey, I love you. And I want the best for you, but if my wanting that is hurting to you, I will lay off in the future.
I don't think you see my point. Don't you get what you did today? If I tell my friends about you now, I look like I'm suddenly taking advantage of the fact that you're here.
Well, didn't I suggest that possibility?
Yeah, but if I don't tell them, I look like I'm trying to deceive my friends.
But isn't that what you've been doing?
No, I mean, I had to prove...
Honey. If they're your friends, they'll understand.
It's not just my friends, it's every single person I work with.
But look, I want to help you, but since you don't want me to help you...
Does Dr. Boardman know about us?
No, why would I tell him anything?
What is he going to say when he finds out?
Nothing. He's too busy trying to kiss up to me.
And you don't think that affects me? This is not about your career. It is about mine.
Jake had nothing to do with this.
Oh, yeah, and you always tell the truth.
He just found out recently that I was a Stanton.
Oh, well, then it's a real case of true love. That's nice. Nice.
When I told him what I told Lucy and Kevin, well...
Well, it looks to me like he's still living here with you.
No, he told me to get out. And that's why I'm leaving town.
Oh, really?
I am. Once I'm gone, I won't make any more trouble. Not for Jake. Or you, or your daughter. You have my word.
Really? It's a little... But she was a student at the time. She never missed a payment. That's great. Sounds like the perfect tenant. No, that's pretty much all I need. Thank you for your time. Yeah, you have a good one. Evelyn, in addition to all your sins, you're also a liar. All right. University of Minnesota, med school. Personnel, please. Hi, I'm with the Times. I'm doing a profile on Dr. Bennett Devlin. Yeah, I'm looking for a little more background information on the guy. And wasn't he a visiting lecturer at your school? Yeah, the last couple of years? Sure. No, I...
With Julie. I do too.
God forbid we actually have something in common.
Hey, first time for everything.
Guys. Hi.
Julie's dad. It's not my place to take him on.
With all due respect to Julie, she's in way over her head. Men like Devlin like to take girls like Julie and wrap them around their nimble surgeon.
I am so...
Why?
Smart, you're tough, you're independent, and it's only my confidence in your capabilities that makes... We need to kowtow to the world's opinion. And what do we care what they think?
I care! And I have to prove this to myself, Dad.
Well, okay, I understand that, and I'm backing off here. I'm just, I have my own sort of selfish dream of a child of mine carrying on in the family name in the field, and I guess that just doesn't have to happen.
I know you wanted that for Buddy.
No. I wanted Buddy to want it to.
He wanted other things.
I'll say. You are tough. Took me on, and that takes guts.
You're right.
I guess I could get used to Dr. Julie carrying on in the Devlin family name.
I know you never stop thinking about Buddy.
Never.
Does it really matter what my name is?
Certainly seems to you. But honey, listen to me. You know how I've always emphasized the brighter side. Accentuate the positive.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, for me, the bright side is that I still have you in my life. Whatever you want to call yourself. So could you just kind of please stop being mad at me?
I know you do the things you do because you love me.
That is the truth. I mean, you are my little girl, and I just want the best for you. And anybody who's jealous of that, that's their problem.
I guess you're right. I shouldn't care what other people think so much. I'm sorry if I made you the bad guy.
Did you ever think that maybe some of the problems that you're having come from the fact that you're trying to be something you're not?
I don't know, maybe.
Honey, just don't be so hard on yourself. And don't keep your mom and me at arm's length. Life is tough enough as it is.
Let me just understand this. You stake a claim to my daughter Serena to some kind of maternal love, not because of the millions of dollars that are in her trust fund.
I didn't make any claim.
Well, I'm just having a little trouble believing that you're going to get on a bus and hightail it out of here.
I wish I'd never even said anything about Serena.
Oh, why is that?
Because I have hurt a lot of people. People that I've liked and loved and respected. But most of all, I have hurt a little girl, and I am very sorry for that.
So you admit that you were lying.
You said she's leaving town. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not enough, so shut up. If she doesn't want to cause any problems, then she'll sign this little paper that I prepared.
What is it?
It's a quit claim. It's a release of all your claims to Serena.
Well, no visible bruises.
You okay?
Just fine. Dad and I came to sort of an agreement. What sort of an agreement?
Great. So, you feeling better about things?
Where is he? Downstairs on the phone, checking messages. He got us a TV. I'd have held out for a satellite dish after today.
You've told me about Rounds.
Yeah, what a crummy thing to do. He's not as bad as you think he is. I know he comes on really strong, but he's not like that underneath.
Hey, you don't have to defend the guy to us, right?
You don't know what he's been through, but I do.
What happened down there?
I'll be fine. I'll be going now. Well, I hope you're proud of yourself.
Well, hooking up a TV to a VCR is almost but not quite as challenging as major surgery.
Oh, Daddy. Does it have color and everything?
Look, to be honest, I don't particularly approve of this environment for either of you, but at least Julie was gracious enough to appreciate my attempt to liven it up.
Yeah, like she had a choice. Come on. I mean, I seem to recall how difficult it is to turn down one of your, gifts.
I would hate if you were poisoning her against me.
Who has time to poison? I'm going to be busy watching color TV with my roommate.
I mean it, Eve.
Don't worry. You can always buy her another toy to distract her. But just don't make it a pony, okay? Because we simply don't have the room.
You know, I have never had to buy anybody's affection. But I do reward them from time to time.
Oh, yeah. You're the giver that keeps giving. And giving. And giving and giving and giving until you're so loaded down with so much stuff that you can barely breathe.
Well, it's going to be a long time before that happens to this, modest abode.
Modest. And oh so chaste. In case you're wondering about the boys upstairs, Irish Catholic. It'll be months before you have to worry about that. They're not like you.
No. And Julie's not like you. She's very sensitive.
Not too sensitive to be really ticked off at you.
Well, isn't everyone?
Well, she was awfully docile when she came upstairs. How did you diffuse her? I, remember how you used to make me forget I was angry at you. But then you weren't my daddy.
All righty. Take your best shot.
No. I don't feel like it. Besides, I need time to gather my thoughts and load my small concealed handgun.
What, a weapon? You afraid of me?
You wish. But deflating that ego of yours, now that would be fun.
Well, you know, the next time you take a shot at me, it's going to have to be in a very crowded place.
What are you getting at?
Dinner. How about it?
That's right, the Bennett Devlin. God help us if there's more than one. Taught there for 2 years. Really? Put up with all those Minnesota winters, huh? No kidding. No, that's pretty much all the information I'll need. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. This is good. Well, Evelyn, looks like we found out where you get that sweet tooth from. Your very own sugar daddy, Bennett Devlin.
If she signs this, she's going to say she's lying.
No, not at all. It just renounces all claim to Serena. She says that she doesn't want to hurt her, and she says she doesn't want the money. So why wouldn't she sign?
Doesn't the law say something about coercing people to sign something?
Jake, it's okay. Let me see this.
If you sign it, I will throw in a first-class ticket anywhere in the country.
That won't be necessary. Give me a pen.
Danielle, you sure?
Yes. There. I hope everyone's happy.
Well, I know I'm happy. You have yourself a real good trip, and I meant what I said about the airline ticket.
I don't want anything from you.
You got your paper signed.
I don't want to see or hear from either one of you again. You got it?
Well, I have a plane to catch. Why'd you come back?
There's a disc I needed for some research at the hospital.
Right.
And I wanted to see you one more time. You gonna be okay?
Sure.
Need some money?
Money is the last thing that I'm thinking of right now. You know, I had to lie to Scott.
You signed the paper.
Thanks for sticking up for me. You know, it made me feel like, wow. I really blew it, didn't I?
Yeah.
You take care of yourself, okay?
You do.
Okay.
Tonight on the premiere of 2020 Thursday, Women Who Love Divorce, They Swear Life Begins After Marriage. 2020 Thursday premieres tonight on ABC. Watch what happens on All My Children today.